Hello YouTube and welcome to the channel. Okay, what have we got going on at the moment? Right, I have just landed in Llanfairfechan on the North Wales coast, which is in Wales, Leicestershire, but we're not doing any of that shit. Can't be arsed. So yeah, I'm in Llanfairfechan on the North Wales coast. Ahead of me, heading south to do the Welsh coast to coast, north to south. This all stems from EMBN when they did their north to south last year, which is a great video. I was umming and ahhing about this ride. Well, Mark Collingwood, hello Mark, he mentioned it, ummed and ahed about it. So when I saw the video from EMBN, that was like, yeah, got to do it, they've done it. But the big Mr. Motivator was when Mr. Stephen Jones, if you ever get to watch this, Mr. Stephen Jones, hello. It was when Steve Jones said, you know, it's how critical the support crew was, and that there's simply no way that you get to do this ride in 4 days unsupported. So that's all it took, so thank you for that. So here I am, it's just me, the Orbea M10 mobility scooter, a rookie of essential kit. I've got a return, well I've got a train ticket from Port Talbot Parkway Station, open ticket, dated the 29th, which is Thursday. 4 days time, and I intend to be on that train, baby. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. The way I look at it is, the past 3 years I've done the Trans-Cambrian Way, which is 3 days. This is just an extra day with a few more miles in between. So yeah, it should be good. I'm really looking forward to it. I did ask for the route files for EMBN about their 100% off-road. Never got back to me, so I've tried to plot this route based on their little route graphic, and I do have a few queries about the claim of being all off-road. I'm here to be proved wrong, but I think you must have touched road at some point, especially in some parts. Anyway, if you could send me the routes, please, I'd appreciate that, because again, I'd like to have a crack at that on my own. So, where are we? Llanfairfechan, and here it is. Pretty houses on the seafront. There's the bit where Mr. Jones and his best man Sam were messing around and riding up. There's the Isle of Anglesey. There's some people playing ball. Great Orme, Llandudno. And it's sunny. Right then peeps, wish me luck in a bit. So good morning YouTube. It is now Monday the 26th. Just spent the night here in the village inn, Llanfairfechan. Time now is 6:30. So I want to make some time, get over the Carneth Eye, because it's going to be quite warm today, warmer than the weather forecast has predicted. So I'm just going to nip to the Spar, see if we got something for lunch. The shelves were pretty empty yesterday. And then we're going to make tracks. So this is it, all these months of planning, checking, prepping, packing, checking. It's finally arrived, so 46 miles, Dolgellau. The way I'm looking at it, it's only 6 more than day 2 of the Trans-Cambrian and a bit more elevation, so yeah, let's get it done. The mobility scooters sorted. I've got me Boxer's drink bottle with a tube, so I can just not faff around with lifting it off. I've got me piece of Magic Mary to protect the motor because it's going to be quite rocky. That's about it really. In a bit peeps. Leaving the co-op, Llanfairfechan. 6:40. Let's get on. Right, here we go, terrace walk. Took a left, 100 metres or so, and then that's it, we're off up into the Carneth Eye. Turn right at the house, and then it's up off-road. Okay, this is where we start going up, peeps. I tell you something, people, that is steep. Bloody hell. You don't need that first thing in the morning. Anyway, up. Oh dear me. Right from the off, you are up, pedalling uphill. Wow. And then off a leg tickler. So we're heading off to Drum now. Drum. Following the track, and we're heading up to that. That's the lowest point, Drum. And it just gets higher from there. And here we have some Welsh mountain horses. Horse. Welsh mountain ponies. Horse. Came up here Llandudno in the 70s as a kid, and stupidly I went up and tapped a white one on the backside. It didn't know I was coming. Ended up kicking me in the face. On my mouth and smashed to shit, blood everywhere. And there you go. Feckin' horses. Horse. Right then, me old fruits. We're at Drum. 760 meters. 760 earth meters above the sea. I tell you what, that was a bit of a push coming up here. Just right from the word go, you are up. And it is pretty tough going. Well, not pretty, it is tough going. So, we're heading up to there. That is Volfras, and that is 942 meters. And then from there, we still go up, because we're heading off to Llywelyn, and that is the second highest mountain in Wales, 1,000 and something. Nice cool breeze up here, which is lush. Right, I'm going to get on. Come on ladies, move your bloody asses. Thank you. Okay, coming to the top of Volfras, 942. Mist is in, and it's nice and cool, which is great. Okay, you can just see the trig point there of Volfras. It's misty, it's cool, which is lovely, and we've now got extreme rocks. Right, so we go to the other side of the ladies, past the trig point. And away we go. Okay, we're at Volfras now, or Volfras, anyway, 942 meters. Misty, nice and cool. Mobility scooter, trig point. We're heading off and over and down and up to Carneth Gwenllian, formerly known as something else. Uchaf or something. Anyway, honestly, coming up, I had to do some pushing there, so I don't have the luxury of a support van full of batteries. So if I did, I'd have smashed it up there on EMTB. But I've got what I've got, and I need that to get to Dolgellau. Right, later taters. Come on ladies, move your bloody asses. Thank you. Okay, we're at Carneth Gwenllian, 926 earth meters above earth sea level. And there it is. And there it is. Scooter Le Mobility. Right, we've just come from over there, up yonder. And we're going the other side of there, up to Volgrach, and then Carneth Llywelyn. And then it's all downhill, rocky downhill. Okay, in a bit. We're leaving Carneth Gwenllian now, heading for Volgrach. Very rocky over there, had a bit of pushing. It's nice that the mist is still here, nice and cool. Hair shit everywhere, fucking hair shit. And there we have Volgrach. I've just got one more to go, that's Carneth Llewellyn. And then we'll have a bit of a break, adjust my kit, and then we'll head down. In fairness, it's as beautiful as it is up here on the Carnethau. I'm looking forward to getting this one out of the way, because then it's not plain sailing, but it's plain sailing after that, because this mountain section is bloody tough. So, but it's great. Happy days. Right. It's going to go round, over, and then up to the second highest mountain in Wales, Leicestershire, which is in England. That's just the final approach, the ascent to Carneth Llewellyn. I'm going to be pushing up that. Whoa, so let's crack on. I hope the mist goes when we get to the summit. There's some beautiful views, but it'll be a real shame. As you can see, the mist is coming back in. Right. True grit, northern soul, crack on. The final push. Oh, this is hard going. Even with walk mode, nanu. It's bloody hard. Shit. Right, let's get concentrated. Almost at the summit. Shit. Whew. This is bloody tough going up here, this last bit. Down there. That is really hard, even with bloody walk mode. Oh, crikey, Charlie. Let's get on then. There's the cairn, the summit, Carneth Llewellyn. Yay! Right, let's get to that and have a breather. So here we are, Carneth Llewellyn, Wales's second highest mountain, and I'm here on the mobility scooter. Right, I left Llanfairfechan at 20 to 7, 0640 hours, and it's now 25 past 9, so that's taken me 2 hours 45 minutes to get here. Whew, and it's bloody hard going as well. Oh dear me. Carneth Llewellyn shelter. I think the last time I was here was with my great mate. It's up here. We came from Carneth Stafford, which is over there. Right. We've landed Carneth Llewellyn. 2 hours 45 minutes to get here. There's a little shelter on the top. We're heading off down that way to Craigerisfa, which is the bit is going to be quite interesting because it's a bit of a scramble. You can't see it, but over there you got Carneth Stafford, Penny-Olwyn. Over there you got Trevin, Snowdon, and in between Trevin and Snowdon you got the Glidders. We've come from over there. Right, when you watch the EMBN video, they make it look quite easy because they've got all the droney pilots and they get all the good shots, but it's bloody hard going that, so don't think you could just hop on a bike at Llanfairfechan and just pedal up here. It's bloody hard and there's some pushing. So right, it's bloody lovely. I'll just give you a quick panorama. Snowdon, Trevin, Glidders, Carneth Stafford, Anglesey over there, Llanfairfechan over there, come from over there, and we are heading down there. And there's a walker. Good morning. Okay, we're heading down now. I think from when I've walked this before, I think there's a bit of pushing going to be involved at the beginning. It's quite steep. And then we're heading off down to Craigerisfa, which has been giving me heebie-jeebies because I have come up it this way and there's a bit of scrambling, so we'll just have to see how we get on with the old mobility scooter, but hopefully it'll be all right. Anyway, sun's coming out now, so yeah, not bad. Dolgellau down there, came from over there. Such a shame the mist is around, but hopefully it'll clear. But Carneth Llewellyn, auf Wiedersehen, baby. Wow, sun's coming out now. Wow, cracking. Absolutely cracking. Trevin, there's Trevin there. Toby, if you watch this, you can just see the heather terrace going up. Cymydwell just the other side. So we're heading down along the track. Craig Irisfa, that's the one that's giving me EBGBs. How are we going to get the bike down? But we should be fine. Scramble down the side and then along the track. Once we get on there, I'm going to be happy. This is the part that was giving me concerns. But yeah, let's get this done. Happy days, boys. Well, it's fair to say, Mr. Jones, that descent was high risk and full of complexity. Or was it complexity and high risk? But yeah, I'm with you on that one. That was a real... that was ridiculous. Unrideable for someone like me. Right, you got to watch where I'm going now. Don't want to get tumbled off. Take the easy path, always possible. Oh. Okay, ahead of us is Craig Irisfa. That's been giving me nightmares on the other side. I'd like to think it's not going to be that bad. We'll have to wait and see. So, Carneth Llewellyn up there with the crazy descent. Toby, if you're watching, there's Trevin. The glitters at the back. Back of there you got Snowdon. Over there you've got one of the finest walks in Snowdonia. Mole Shabad, the Lovers Walk, as me and Kenny used to, my great mate, like to call it when we come up on the North Walian adventure. Absolutely cracking walk. You go around the back and then up and over. It's bloody lovely. So, right, let's get this baby out of the way. Craig Irisfa. Oh dear me, I'm not looking forward to this. I hope it's not as bad as what I thought it was. I really don't. It's the other side, which is the piece of concern. So all right, there's no easy way of doing this, so it's just a case of do it as best we can. It's steep and it's going to be interesting. Let's just hope this isn't as bad as it bloody looks. It's just gonna be a case of get down as best we can. We're heading down there, I think. Down there might be okay. I don't know. Just got to be really, really, really careful here, because otherwise I could go bowling down the bloody mountain. Just going to wedge the bike there. Spin the back end round. Just need to get down there. Nice and steady. Got to be really careful on your footing. I think down that way is going to be best. Need to wedge the bike there. Ah, there. All good fun. Right. I just have to shimmy and slide the bloody thing down there as best I can. Okay. Again, very careful, because if the bike goes, I'm just going to have to let go of it. Nearly there. Nearly there. What I don't want to do, in fact, it might be as well just to shimmy down on my backside, hold the bike. I don't care if you get a few paint scratches. It's broken body bits and scratches I don't want. This is where we're coming down. Craig Irisfa. We're nearly there. Awesome! Extreme e-bike getting down a mountain action. Wow. Oh my days, I've done it. Oh my days. That is pretty gnarly, dude. Anyway, we're on to the bit now. Anything else after that? Piece of cake. Oh dear me. Oh, happy days, happy bloody days. That was really giving me EBGBs. Like I say, because I've walked up here a few times with my great mate, and it's like, oh Christ, you know, that's going to be a bit interesting on the old bike, but we've done it. Oh dear me, words cannot tell you how happy I am. Right. Right, let's get my stuff sorted out. Craig Irisfa, I conquered you coming down. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That was tough, it was hard. Oh, bloody hell. It was a case of if the bike was going to go, you just had to let it go. Thankfully that didn't happen, but it's either that or let it drag you down. So that, people, just before the monumental ridge, before you drop down to the valley, that is a bitch. Think carefully about that one. But I did it on my own, because I'm a northern bloke. That's what I do. Anyway, once we get off the mountains, that's pretty much it for the day. It's normal cross-country stuff. So, right, let's crack on, peeps. Laters. Oh, nice and steady. Okay, this is the monumental ridge section with a big drop to my right, so I've got to be careful. Whoosh. Oh dear. Soon be dropping off this ridge in a minute, and there'll be a bit of pushing to do, but anything's not as bad as what I've just done, so here we go. Right, we're coming down off the ridge now. This is unrideable, so this is push, but I'm happy with this. Nothing is going to be that bad after what I've just come down Craig Irisfa. So this is just a bit awkward. So yeah, I think we're going to have to push it most of the way down here. Again, just got to be wary of your footing. It's very slippy. Case of just picking the bike up and swinging it round as best you can. Again, the rocks are very well worn with people walking up, which makes them very slippy with the dust.
So take it easy, people, because I'm sure you're going to do this ride. Well, I hope you do. I've got to make it first. Whoops. There we go, Tobes, Marie, Trevin, Glidders, Bristly Ridge and Glidders, Dolgellau. Ain't it bloody lovely? Right, let's crack on. Okay, unless you're a brilliant rider, I said this before, unless you're brilliant, you won't ride down this. I ain't a brilliant rider. It's so loose and dry and it's steep. Just have to push it down. Need to take it easy, mind, otherwise you go arse over tits. But yeah, that's not rideable. But anyway, making good progress. As soon as we get onto the level stuff, we can sit in the saddle and make tracks. Oh, sun's coming out now. Really warm. There's a lovely shot of Travern there, Tobes. Looking lush. Oh, I can see the nice road, well, the track, which I'm going to be picking up. That is going to be heaven. It's the bloody sun's come out, and it's not meant to be sunny, it's supposed to be bloody cool. Right, nice little track down the road where we cross over and we follow a nice little track all the way Capel Curig, pick up the main road for a short while, then we head off up over the through the woods and what have you to Dolgellau and then Blaenau. Anyway, this is where we are. Look at that, people. That's Trevin. I was up there in June with my great mate Brendan, and then you got Bristly Ridge just to that side. Then you got the Glidderfach. It's nice to be taking up the Glidders from time to time. And then you got EMBN there. That's a nice walk. But we are heading that way. How nice is that breeze? Oh, lovely. Okay, so we're going to be following it down to the road. Just follow it along a bit, across, and then there's a track which goes all the way along the base of the ridge there, into Capel Curig, onto the main road, in, and then around the back of Mo Shabad, Dolgellau, and then Blaenau Festiniog. And when we get to Capel Curig, I think it's a cafe. I just want to top one of my water bottles up because it is rather warm. But there you go. Trevin, Bristly Ridge, Glidders, Cumidwell, EMBN, Devil's Kitchen just in bottom of Cumidwell at the top, EMBN, Penny-Olwyn, and there's Craig Erisfa, I've conquered you! And then Carnath Llewellyn. Right then, let's go. Okay, there are a couple of gates coming down this track, which is by the by, it's nothing after what we've been through. I can live with that. Okay, we've got the first lift of the day. It's padlocked, and it's higher than your normal gate. All right. Okay, e-bike extreme. Let's go. Whoa, yes! Fucking get over there, my son. Oh, yes. Proper workout on one of these mobility scooters, I tell you. Whew. All right, I got one more lift to get me over a stile onto the trackway which goes along there. Okay, just come down the road. Don't have to carry it over this one. There's a gate with a piece of string and I'm very, very happy. Okay. So it's so nice to be on normal stuff. It says normal stuff. Yeah, normal stuff. Yeah. Those rocks didn't have to take it out of you on the kind of thing. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? I'm not going to risk that. I'm going to push that. Right, we turn left here and follow this down to Capel Curig. Oh, this is more like it. Oh. This is nice. Yeah, we'll make good time now. Not struggling over rocks and up bloody hills. Got the battery off, just using leg power. That's the good thing about the Bosch Gen 4. The drag is minimal, so I'm really chuffed with that. Still got the motor turned off. I mean, you can't grumble, can you? I mean, what a thing to be doing. Wales never fails. Hey Mark, hope you're all right. Oh jinx, it's warm. Scooter La Mobility. Water on this bottle is there. So just the other side of the ridge there's a cafe, I think, or a shop. I'm gonna ask for some water, even though I've got 2 spare. It's hot and I'll keep as much water going as I can, so. Right, onward. Okay, we just drop it into the little shoppy parts at Capel Curig. This is where you turn off that way if you're going to Snowdon and the place where me and my great mate go. So we'll see if we can get some water. Closed due to vandalism. Bloody brilliant. Cheers vandals, you tossers. Right, just asked the guy in Joe Brown's Deliveries. He said, yeah, we've got a tap just here, opposite, which, happy days. Right, that is pointing down. Right, so we topped up the water at Joe Brown's Deliveries, tap opposite, and now we've got a little bit of roadie stuff, and then we shoot on off to Llanfairfechan, and then go around Llanfairfechan and over to Llanfairfechan, whatever it's called, heading for Llanfairfechan. Time now 20 past 11. Going well. Total mileage 15.9. Over we go. Whoa. Right, so come down there off the main road. I overshot, missed the turning, so there's a sign there. Dolgellau, 5.5 k's that way. So let's go. Well, it's fair to say this little bit off the main road where we come off that little track road, bloody hell, I've had to do a bit of pushing because it was basically what seemed like a dry riverbed, just full of rocks, loose rocks, and it was just energy sapping trying to get up there. Oh, I hope we're at the bloody top of this. This has been a proper tickler. Proper. Shit. Come on ladies, move your bloody asses. Lovely view of Llanfairfechan to my right. Right, so okie dokie, so there's Llanfairfechan. There's the summit of Trabant, you can just see over there. There's Llanfairfechan, just came down. Okay, so we are going to follow this track down over through the woods into Dolgellau, and then we're going up the valley through the track there and over, heading off to the slate mines of Llanfairfechan. Oh, lovely, coming into a wooded section now, it's going to be nice and cool. Oh. Heading down now to the main road and Llanfairfechan, and then we just pick up the road, which I can hear, and then head off to Llanfairfechan. There we go, boys, Llanfairfechan. Now, I was going to go across the little causeway there, but I just couldn't be arsed. I don't know if I know, I think I will. tarmac. Okay. Heading on up the forest track out of Dolgellau, and this is a nice steady plod upwards. Oh. Time now, going to 12:15. Distance on the kiosks, 21.5 miles. Is that the lorry by? Dirty, dusty, Les Hughes and Sons. Hauling logs, baby, hauling logs. Whew. We seem to have a blockage. I'm gonna have to wait for these boys to unload their logs and then try and get by. We've got 2 of them working, so I don't know how long they're gonna be. There we go, just said the guy, can I get round? Brilliant. There we go. Right, we've got to be heading off left in a minute. Up the bloody hill again. I reckon there'll be some pushing because it looks quite steep.
Okay, so it's 1:45. We've just come up from Dolgellau anyway. Yeah, there was a long slog through the woods, warm, and now we've taken the bridle path up from the road, and we got to go up there. They've been logging, so the pathway is going to be probably non-existent, which is going to make it really tough. We've just got to get over the rise over there, and then we'll head down to the slate mines at Llanfairfechan. But yeah, this has been a real bitch. Oh, sorry Mum. This has been really tough coming up here, and it's going to be even tougher going up that bit. It's going to be not long distance-wise, but it's going to be hard. So I sort of get a breather, get some scarf. I got some chicken, and take some liquids on board, and then we'll get going. Okay, in a bit, peeps.
Right, okay. This is going to be hard because the bike gets caught in the logs and the twigs and the stuff. It's warm. Oh, jeez. Looking forward to getting this section out of the way. I'll tell you that much. Come on, you swine! Oh, it's bloody stuck. That's the front wheel stuck. Come on. Jesus. Oh, my life. Whose idea was this? Oh. Okay, this is where we are now. That's the valley we just came up. You got Dolgellau down the valley and just round the corner. There's Welsh. Just peeking up from behind Welsh, you got Trevon. You got the Carned Eyes over there. And thankfully, I managed to pick up the bridleway. It's just going up there. It's not super destroyed. If it was wrecked and I was going over stuff like this, I really question if I'd have made that. It's bloody hard going. This is hard going as it is. That would have been a nightmare. It'd have been there forever. Anyway, it's all good. We're plodding on. Northern grit, northern soul. Get in there. Okay, I'm at the top, and there's the gate there. So I've just got to traverse this messiness. I don't mind. Oh, look, there's a thing there. Oh, lift number 2. Get over. Oh, back in the saddle. The novelty. Nice breeze. Happy with that. So as you can see, it's supposed to be a footpath here somewhere, but it ain't here, and the going is bloody tough because it's tufty grass, and we just got to get over the rise there, and it should get easier because we drop into the old quarry. All right, let's crack on. Even with walk mode, this is bloody tough. It's so tufty. Jesus Christ. Okay, slate mines above Llanfairfechan. It's just over there. Just over there. So we want to take the track going along over there and down. Oh heaven, I'm not pushing, I'm walking. How do I get out of here? I think I go around. We're gonna have a look. Hey ladies, how do I get out? Thank you. Extreme water crossing! Awesome! "36 miles and a 38 miles an hour, slowing down." Stay down! No, stay down! Okay, straight in front of me I've got the Rhinogs. I think it's Llanfairfechan and Llanfairfechan. Woohoo! We've broken the back of it, not far to go. Well chuffed. Now we're heading off to some Roman stuff now, which is going to excite me. Right then, sports fans, down here on the right, I don't think we'll get to see it though, there's a site of a Roman amphitheatre, and just down here there's an old site of a Roman fort. So there's quite a bit of Roman stuff kicking around here. So yeah, I think for the amphitheatre it's just some earthworks which are left. Same with the fort. We've got something there, a mound. Is that the fort? So I'm guessing the amphitheatre is over there, and that's the fort. So yeah, cool. Water crossings! Right, making a decision now. I was going to go up there, it's going to take me off into the wilderness again, but I'm desperately low on water and it's bloody roasting, and I'm going to see if there's anything down the road, anywhere where I can top up before I head off up to Coed-y-Brenin, because I am desperately low and it's bloody warm. So yeah, I'll keep my fingers crossed if I can grab some water. I'm going to pick this road up again anyway, and then I'll shoot off up to Coed-y-Brenin. So I'm just cutting a little bit of off-road out in the hope that I can top up my water bottles. Okay, in a bit. Right, I've just had my water filled up from this kind guy here. What's your name, sorry? Olan. Quality guy, and we're at this garage here. So I'm not saying pop in here because the water's bloody expensive. He's going to email the invoice. Thank you guys, much appreciated. Right, just stopped to top my water bottle. Well, I'm going to top that up now with the bottles which I got topped up at the garage from that nice guy. I've forgotten his name, Owain, possibly. Yeah, that's a lifesaver. So I want to get that done before we hit Coed-y-Brenin, which is over there. Then it's Dolgellau. And you can just see over the back you've got Cadir Idris. Right, so we've come up from way over there, round the corner and over there. But yeah, that's not bad, is it? Beautiful. It's not meant to be this bloody hot though. Sugar me bums, hope it's not like this tomorrow. Anyway, right, let's get the water topped up and then make tracks in a bit. Oh, I feel suitably refreshed now. I've topped up my water bottle, adjusted my kit, I dropped my pants and let Stephen and the twins get some air. and that was lovely. So not far down here now, we shoot off right, head off into Coed-y-Brenin, through Coed-y-Brenin, and then drop down into Dolgellau. Okay, that's us now, off-road, heading towards Coed-y-Brenin. Time now is 4:10, 37.1 miles. I'd like to think we'll be at the B&B by 6. Get everything on charge, shower to go and get some scoff. Okay, this is where we are, peeps. There's Northern Snowdonia up over there, and behind there, that's where we come from. Llanfairfechan over there. And this is where we are. Just come up from there. And Coed-y-Brenin over there. The other side, Dolgellau. And there, ladies and gentlemen, are the Rhinogs. Now I'm not sure which is which. You got Rhinog Bar and Rhinog Fat. I'm not sure which is the one on the left. And then in between, and on the one on the left, to the left of that, you got the Roman Steps, which I've been up, and that's quite a nice little walk, that. Anyway, we're off. There's a beautiful smell of the pine because it's so warm. All the sap is pushing out all this lovely vape. Smells, could be in the Mediterranean. So just follow this track all the way down past Coed-y-Brenin. I don't think we won't go past it. Well, we go past it, but it'll be down the bank and I won't get to see it. But I'm seeing the signs for the trails already now, so just want to get to the B&B, get cleaned up, arrange some scoff, be a social animal, drop a little message on Instagram to EMBN, day one, done. Okay, admittedly it's not all off-road, but I would like to see their route plans or their route files first. This is jolly nice. Doesn't look much water coming down there. Obviously we're having a heat wave. And that's it on the other side. Nice. We're going to head off up there. Dropping into Dolgellau! Woohoo! There it is! Dolgellau! And it's 5:10. Wow. Wow. I am so chuffed with that. What an epic ride. I cannot believe I've made it this far. Oh, wow. Oh, I love this place. I love it, love it, love it. All right, let's get to the B&B. Get my shit sorted out. Oh, God. Right, I'm just going to see if I can reserve a table at the ship for food tonight. There we go, the Royal Ship Hotel. Great stuff, booked a table for 7 o'clock at the B&B. Ivy House up here somewhere. There it is. And you are? Mr. Duncan, Ivy House. Good to meet you.
Thank you.